So I just got out of my 9 a.m. CrossFit class, and I live in an area where there's like a ton of tourists and stuff, and we had like a bunch of tourists, a bunch of drop-ins dropping into the gym today. And like there's this guy drop-in who was from Aspen, and you could tell he kind of had like an ego because he like, you know, walked with his shoulders back and his chest tall and like, you know, all stiff like and stuff like that. Anyway, so we were working out, you know, right next to each other, and I was resting in between my box jumps, and he's just, I hear somebody say, jump, just, you know, you got it, jump. It's like, fuck yeah, I know I got it. Like, I'm fucking taking a break. And I've lapped you like 20 fucking times. So, like, this is why I don't work out with people. Because, like, why would you, like, stop connecting. So it's not like I'm better. It's not like I'm better if you're not better if you beat me. I'm not better if you beat you. I'm not better as a worthiness or a value. I'm not more valuable. I'm not more important. I'm not more lovable if I push harder or, you know, if I crush myself in a workout. And that's the thing, is that, like, that's the thing about CrossFit, man, you know, and it's a trap. I feel like, you know, because people, they're just constantly feeling like they're never doing enough, and like they're comparing themselves to somebody else. And it's just a lot of ego. And I just, like, I looked over at him and I like just shook my head, and I gave him like just like a weird look, because like, why do I need to, why does somebody, like, why would you encourage somebody to, I don't know, I just don't get it. Like, why does somebody need to push harder? Why do we always need to push ourselves harder? Why? You know, like, ask yourself that question, because you're gonna realize that you're gonna feel like you're better, you know, like you're somehow more valuable, you're somehow more important if you really crush yourself. And this is the shit that gets people in so much trouble when it comes to their body. People are working out so hard at CrossFit. They come every single day, 5 days a week, and they eat well, and their bodies don't change. Like, I go back to the gym 5 years later, they look exactly the same. You know, and that's because there's this mentality that pushing harder is better. And and that you're like you're more worthy, you're more valuable if you push harder and do more. And it's this mentality that has people not listening to how they feel, how their bodies feel, and not taking care of themselves, because they're just overriding it because they're so hooked on thinking that they're better if they push harder, if they do more in their day, or if they accomplish more, if they lift more, you know. And this is why your body stops freaking working. You know, this is why there's so many people out there that are eating well and exercising a ton, and they're just like, I don't know what's wrong. It's because you're treating your body like shit. It's because you're not listening to your body, you know? So anyways, just a little rant, because I just got out of class and I'm like just fired up, and I kind of had to like express it, which, by the way, that's another important thing to do, is when you're feeling some feels, let it out, whether it be on Instagram or, you know, just going out in the woods or screaming in your car or whatever. Like, let that shit out, because otherwise it just boils up inside and you just take it out on food, or you take it out on somebody else. So anyways, let me know if you can relate, because this has got to change, you know. Like, if you want to create peak health and vitality in your body, if you want to be fit, feel fit, look fit, like, you have to break out of this trap of believing that like doing more is better, because it's obviously not working. So, and it's, yeah. So anyways, okay, that's it.